Alright. I guess part 2 or whatever. I'll upload these separately. I can't bother stitching them together. But, where was I? Let's watch the start of the match. Okay. Yeah, no, whatever. I know my books are due. Okay, where was I? Cool. Let's look at this whole match entirely. Let's go good. That hit. That was an execution error. Okay. A bit of execution errors on both sides. This is all kind of scurvy. Again, tick throw. That's not good. You should be learning to confirm that. Head roll. Yeah, nice teleport. Thing doesn't hit the head, but he tried to launch the head, so maybe the fact that you hit the head made it so he couldn't hit it? That's kind of weird. I don't really know how that works. Okay, that's good, yeah. Nice. That's good, yes. Nice M-bank. This M item is a bit delayed, but works out anyway. Nice. If you're going to run up and do stuff like that, it's better to, like, mix it up with a throw or something. Because if you throw them, it will catch them as they get thrown. Like, if you throw them and then release the M item immediately, it's good for, it's kind of like a pseudo unblockable or whatever. It's not really, but it covers, the M item basically will cover the throw startup. Or the throw, like, whiff animation, which is pretty good for you. I don't know what that was about. Execution error, maybe? Getting hit by that. He drops his combo too. That's a bit kind of whatever, random. Worked out anyway. For him, not for you, obviously. Nice. That's good. He dashed under, that's fine. You waited. Nice, you waited again. You did the buttons too early. If it's gonna hit, then you can easily confirm it. Like, it's a level 2 item. You don't need to commit that early. Okay. Should block low there on default, and then, react to the overhead on the Rekka chain. Because she can Rekka and then slide, which is a low that you can't react to, and is punishable. Or you can, she can Rekka and then overhead, which is a safe, or she can, do the safe, that she, like, it's a safe overhead, safe reactable overhead, but it's unsafe unreactable, so it's not really a great mix-up. Okay, again, you hit the thing, that's good, nice. You should have reacted here. I think there's plenty of time to react. The fact that she jumps, like, right here. Because you have such a good spacing here, that if she jumps, you can easily see it. Because it's really hard to dash up over this bomb here. He tries to and he messes it up. So you can easily wait and see that the bomb hit. As opposed to having to commit that early because you lost a little advantage because of it. You could salvage that situation by when you do this, you gotta salvage that situation by air dashing back. If you saw that the bomb hit and you can't do anything about it, you just take some, like, more space for yourself. But you would be in the corner there, so it's kind of a bit iffy. Again, like, this play was in of itself wasn't a great play, and I hope that makes sense. Cool. You should have committed to something way earlier than that. You let him throw you like that. That's, like, pretty bad. That's epic. Push him away. Good. He's not gonna move that immediately. You're, like, setting out stuff a bit too, your sense of timing in terms of when to zone and how to zone is, like, a little bit off. Okay. Nice take away. Nice take out of the corner. Get thrown. His throw reward is really low, so it doesn't matter. Take out of the corner again. Nice. Nutrient worked out. Nice. Nice usage of normals. But again, the item there, the plane there is kind of bad. I was suggest using the box carry here at some point, sometimes, just to cover the ground, and also, like, it comes out from behind you, so if he tries to jump in immediately, he might get hit. Is this the thing? I'm not sure how good it would be. At this part, probably, I would probably look to back away. Yeah, I would do this air dash jump, this jump heavy punch. What was it? Air dash. This jumping heavy punch, and then I would cancel back into air dash back and stuff, and get a lot more space. So you can put down like a Lenny or something. Once you put down a Lenny, it's a guaranteed win for you at this point, or like basically a guaranteed win. He can't really beat you, and you would try to make a comeback and fight another day. And yeah, he keeps doing that. I don't like it. But that's game two. Let me just check my Discord real quick. What a message. Okay. So game three. Okay, so what do you do here? Because you teleport back immediately on start. I think your jump back was pretty alright. Like, jump back Avery was still doing fine those last two times. I don't really see a need to change it up. If it's working fine, then there's no need to do anything like that. Because especially if you know that if you're comfortable in your on start, then I don't think there's a big reason to change it up like that. Plus, because like you don't have any projectiles or anything covering you, and now if you're gonna throw out your standing heavy punch, you're gonna get jumped in on. Drip is bad, so he messes it up, but a better player would absolutely punish you here. See, this time you actually timed your standing heavy punch properly. This is well timed, like this, like both projectiles hit, which gives you a lot of time to set up this item right here. I don't really like this jumping heavy kick though. Like you're doing stuff that like, first of all, nice aiming again. This already covers the ground. He can't do anything because it's a meaty. Then this covers the air, so he can't jump. He has to dash here. You see that he blocks it. There's no reason to even commit to a jump here, because you already have an item charging. And at this point, it goes too far back. I don't like that. So here, it is a level 2 now. So if you think about the timing of when it turns into a level 2, and you think about what actually happened, if he starts running here, first of all, you can just let go and it would hit like a level 1 item or something. Or if he chooses to dash after that, first of all, there's no reason to jump ever. He would just stay on the ground. He'd probably throw some projectiles a little bit. If he tries to dash forward a little bit more, he would be in danger of getting hit by level 2 item, which gives you a full hit confirm, which is like really scary. A bunch of mashing happening, not a lot of good confirming. Nice and bang again. This time it didn't meaty, but that's because he didn't tech, so I don't blame you for that. Like, it's hard to reaction tech chase like that, or like reactor techs like that, like with stuff like standing heavy punch, which is really slow, like it's a projectile, right? So that's totally fine, because when he doesn't tech away, or the fact that he doesn't tech, like he's far away. If he would tech forward, you want to cover the tech forward with the projectile. I think that timing was a little bit too quick, but I'm not too sure. Again, I'm not a Peacock player, so I can't really tell you. Dip should absolutely have dashed here. There's no reason not to. That was actually a pretty terrible play. Because of that, he has to respect all these things. Again, you do the attack too early. You don't need to attack that early. You can wait a long time. Plus, you have the George covering you there anyway. Like, it's a really good spot for you, and you kind of give it away by attacking that quickly. And because of that, you have to now try to salvage it with this. It worked out. Nice. Most people do that mix-up with item because it's easier to hit confirm. And also it's like a trickier mix-up because you know when the item... Well, you don't know when the item is going to get dropped, but you know when the George is going to hit you. So yeah, you have a little bit of easier time discerning when it's going to be a cross-up or not. Okay, so you do this. Blah, blah, blah. Be a little bit more aware of the fact that M Bang is gonna give a wall bounce if you're near the corner, and you can get like a full combo off it. That you might even be able to kill him here if you have your good combos lined up. Again, this is bad reaction. So here, this is good because you know that the Avery hit, or at least I hope you know that the Avery hit. So you put up the L George. This is good. And this M item, H item, in fact, is terrible. because he is not locked down for that long. So that was like a really bad play. And it's not worth reading that people will sit there in a zoning battle, because if they get in on the things that you were meant to keep them away with, then it's a bad spot for you. If you had an M item charged you, that would be perfectly defensible, because now it's covering something when they're close to you. And if, because the George basically covers, how do I show this? This is probably a better way to show this here. Yeah. So George is now covering the ground entirely. And if you would do an M item, the M item covers like all this spot. So the only safe space for him to be is here, and he can't hit you from here, which is great. That's like a zoning basic basic principle, basic principle of zoning. But now because you did H item, the fact that he jumped over it means your H item is covering this spot, but it's not covering this spot, and here he can hit you, which is bad. He did jumping light punch. If he did jump light kick, you would absolutely be boned. He drops his confirm again, but finds it somehow. Like, it finds a hit somehow. Okay, whatever. You gotta block there sometimes. I don't think it's a mix-up in his favor to try to mix you up off like standing medium kick like that. But, like, I mean, it works out, I guess. Nice teleport. Except for the fact that he got punished, I guess. Cool. I'm gonna check my Discord a little bit right now, check. Cool. Okay. Cool, whatever. So run starts. I guess I can talk a little bit about run starting. Run starting in general is you want to basically get away as Peacock, right? You want to be in the range that you want to be at in a round start situation like that, like in like a middle round, I guess, situation. You want to be in your perfect range, and for Peacock, that's as far away as possible, or like sort of mid-rangey, whatever. Generally far away. So dashing towards them is like generally what people will do at round starts is so let's look at this here. So first of all, you tech forward. This immediately signals to me that you are going to try to jump over me, to try to get space, and that means that if I see you tech forward like that, I am most likely going to forward jump so I can push your hurt box back into the corner right here. I don't know why I did that with my hands. I should have done it with the mouse. If you jump forward like this and I jump forward like this, we both get stuck over here, and you don't get to get away from me. But the dash forward is like a level 2 Yomi layer on that, because if you dash forward and he jumps forward, then you go under him and he's stuck over there, which is great for you because he's in the corner and now you have center stage, which is really good because now you have all this time to back away and throw more projectiles. But this is like, it doesn't work out, and I don't think it's worth it. So you should try to play your better range more so. Your jump like kick thing doesn't work out again. What the hell? There is absolutely no reason to do that. Again, like a bit of execution errors. You can punish that a bit harder than that. Learn your punishes on L fiber. It's like -10 or something, but you can like jab it. I don't know what Peacock's optimal punishes in that situation. Nice confirming on that jump like kick. You should be able to kill him here for 1 bar, yeah. You get better combo would kill for 0 bar, but whatever. Better combos are not required of you right now at all. Epic. Okay. Again, you mess up the fireball to cover his tech. That's something I think you should just practice. Like, you should practice doing an M-bang at different ranges and try to hit their wake up tech forward with a standing heavy punch, because that's like really important. That's something you immediately get, and you should be exercising that power on them as much as you can. Because of that, like, you're stuck in the corner here and you have to try to get away. I would not go in now. I would go away. Because you have 4 bars, you can easily put down a Lenny and, like, do whatever you want. Like, at this spot, like... Okay, where is it? Okay. I would put down Lenny right now immediately because you have 4 bars. You are gonna keep building meter. First of all, putting down a Lenny is immediately good because now you have like more bar to build. But also, it's a big Lenny, and if it hits, if anything connects, you can go into Argus and you get a full combo. And I think you would know the full combo there because you generally know the good combos in a lot of spacings or in a lot of situations. So I think going in with this is like, I don't know about that. Plus you're -2 now, unfortunately gonna match jab. So, and I think because of that you might lose the game. No, probably not. Sure. You might lose the game here. Again, I would push lock. Yeah, yeah. Again, like that, like tactical decision lost you the entire round, not the entire match. So just be aware of that. Like, be aware of what your like win condition is, right? Your win condition is to be away and chuck a bunch of projectiles, so Fortune gets hit and you kill him. So just be ready with that. Nice. I mean, you can't fault a good read. Nice. Yeah, I mean that's like getting bursted away in a 1v1 is fine. Now you're full screen and now you're checking a bunch of stuff on the screen. I wouldn't do this because okay, so you do that, right? And you know that the plane hits. First of all, like you don't double bomb here, which is I think it's good. I don't know if it's good to double bomb here, and it's good that you don't. That I would err towards not doing a double bomb when you can help it. Double bomb isn't like you can cancel a George into another George. Cause you can do like heavy kick into light kick or whatever like that. I haven't seen you do that a lot, but in this spot it's probably not good because you are already covering the ground with standing heavy punch, and you don't want to put yourself into a bunch of lag if he jumps over it or anything. So you do this. I don't really agree with this because he's landed now. I would agree with the concept if it was timed a bit better, but I don't like this at all. Like this is like, it didn't even hit. Like the plane hit and you couldn't combo with that basically. So I don't know what that covers really. If you wanted to combo off that plane, you could just Argus him and push him away even more full screen and get a bit more damage on the table. But I don't really vibe with that. So nice. So you know that this covers the ground, so he can't dash at this point, and the plane covers the air, so he can't jump, which is really good. He pushes away. I don't really agree with this jumping heavy kick, but I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't know. I can't be faulting you for everything, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know about that. I think it's alright. But because, okay, so what happens here? See, if he didn't do that, like, because he's obviously gonna not, like, he's just not gonna be able to avoid this. The only way he avoids this, if he, like, he DPs, he, like, avoids the Lenny, not the Lenny, the Avery, and then he DPs through the bomb, which I don't even know if it's possible or not. So, like, this jump heavy kick doesn't really cover anything. Maybe you're, like, reading that he doesn't push block that, but I don't really think it's worth reading that at all. Like, if you're that close, how close are you? Okay. I think it's a far enough range to try to like use like a standing heavy punch. The block's done. Like if he blocks this right and he doesn't push block you away, your plan should be first of all your plan should be to cover people not push blocking you, because in the air, because then they can like move again after blocking a projectile. And then I would probably do like standing heavy punch into M item, because standing heavy punch would cover the ground immediately, and then M item covers the air immediately, like right next to you. So that again, like because he committed that jumping heavy kick, you didn't really have like a good You basically had to cover like a 50-50 of is he gonna ground dash or is he gonna air dash or like move in the air. And he gets wrong and he got hit. Like, you don't want to put yourself into spots like that, because I think Peacock can avoid having to do that at all times. This time you get the thing, which is good. Going in with the I guess it's fine. Again, like, being ready to confirm those sort of spots would be good for you, because, like, that's a big source of damage you're, like, putting off the table. Again, being aware is pretty important. Again, you do that heavy punch, and I think it's not worth it to not air dash that. At least at that spacing. Nice, nice. He backs away from the Lenny. I don't think this is worth it. Yeah, there's good chip. He's gonna die to that. Yeah, good stuff. Again, like, I would try to put myself at a better range. And now see, like, and also you messed up your execution, but like because you didn't put yourself in a good range, you had to like fight. You had to basically do like bad mix-ups, and then like you got put in the corner, which is bad for you. Again, you're like, okay, you're like reading so much, like reading stuff with like. Again, I would. Is Lenny 2 bars? Lenny is 2 bars, isn't he? Okay, so you do that. At this range, that's fine. Yeah, I would probably start charging M item here, actually. Probably. I don't know. I don't know how good that is. But, like, M item covers the air and the ground to some degree, so probably worth throwing it out, I guess. And because of that, you're trying to guess, like, if he's going to be on the ground or in the air. And your reward is, like, kind of low. Because if you hit them on the ground with a projectile, that doesn't really matter all that much in the grand scheme of things. And your air is, like, air to air is, like, jumping heavy punch. I would probably use jumping medium punch more. Like, as an air to air. But even still, I don't think it's worth playing that sort of a guess when, like, you could probably die to the next combo, which is pretty important. Yeah, but I mean, you find this throw, I guess. So you did something right. Something right enough. Yeah, see, you get bursted here, that's fine. Like, at the next hit, you'll probably kill him. And again, you're trying to play this mix-up. I don't think, okay, maybe that's not a mix-up, you just, like, did something bad. Okay, cool. So he jumps over it. This is probably a good spot to do double item, double bomb, honestly. Because you could do standing heavy punch, plane, and then light George, and light George covers like this part. And you would land straight into it, which would give you time to like set up Lenny or something like that. Because like a Lenny combo will absolutely like, it will most likely kill him. But like you try to read this, like I don't know. Oh. The throw punish, you can do better there. This is fine. Yeah, you're like a little bit panicked. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, exactly. That was really good. It was all really, really good. Okay, cool. You do this. The only thing you can do is jump here, and you chuck him with that. That's good. I would probably do jumping medium punch, but I don't know how to confirm off that, because most of the time when you see jumping medium punch, you can confirm it with beat extend. Air throw is probably good here too, because he's probably going to want to jump block here. He's probably not going to attack that early. But again, it's like a bit of a read, so I'm not really sure. It's kind of a weird spot. Oh, what else Malwood he does here? And nice confirm. Good stuff. You played that decently well. You like put yourself in some bad mix-ups though, but like better players would kill you for that. So just be aware of that. The fact that you got away from that is like it worked out, I guess. I'll do I think 2 more matches, then I need to do some family stuff. Okay, good. I like that read. Again, you're like reading a bit too much though. I don't think it's worth reading like at this sort of like risk reward. I think it's fine to just back off even more. I think with Peacock as a solo, it's probably worth reading these sort of things more when the combo is gonna kill them. And if it's not gonna kill them, then the risk reward is pretty bad, all things considered, because you get an air throw. Like, you don't have the greatest mix-ups. You're not going to mix them off that. Like, if you were playing Parasol or something, Parasol has good mix-ups to where it would probably be worth it to go for those sort of reads. But because you're playing Peacock, Peacock generally solo doesn't have that great a mix-up game. I would probably just, like, stick to just running away a bit more. Like, playing a bit more of a zoning game as opposed to trying to read, like, approaches like that. Like, I don't know, like, that's probably more like a... Like, I understand where you're coming from, but it's probably just not worth it. At least I like this, like, life bar. If it's gonna kill him, then it's great. Also, was that 2 bars? Lenny's 1 bar. Excuse me? That's whack. Get that ass banned. Yeah, see, like in this spot, you're like kind of stuck here. Why are you stuck here? So you do this. Because he can't act immediately, it's good to push the Lenny towards him here with standing heavy punch. Like, you should recognize that fact. And then I think you can. It's just being aware of like what you need to be ready for, I guess. Very cool. And like now you're finding a bit of a bad spot, and the Lenny's over there. He can't even save you, so it's a bit of a shit show. Wow, nice poke out. Missed the combo, but that's fine. Again, like reading a bit too much. Probably just check a projectile or something, dude. Okay. Okay, so what happened here? So you do this. Again, you try to read like immediate jump forward, but I think he can't even do that. Like, it's like the George has a lot of hits done on it. I don't think it's worth. I don't think it would even work. Like, it would like physically not work. Like, if you think about the game physics and stuff, it's just not work. It's not gonna work. So I'll probably like run away here a bit more because you have center stage basically because you dash under, well you slide under, which is actually a really good slide under by the way. I didn't mention that. It was pretty good. But now I'll probably just run away. Like, probably like set out like a neutral jump heavy kick and then air dash back or something. As opposed to this thing. Yeah. And now you cover it with M George. I would probably cover with L George. M George is better if you're over here because the M George is gonna stop moving this way and it might combo break you. But like L is better because it covers the screen for longer, which is good. And now because of that, you can't cover this angle really that greatly. It is probably better here to start charging an item as well, if you think about it. Yeah, I would probably start charging an item here. He's so far away. Nice, no, not pushing, I guess. Again, like, did he like not tag or something? He did. Oh, he tagged forward, but again, he missed it. I would probably practice that a lot more if I were you. Like, set them to. How would I do this? Set them to just get hit by M bang, or like just set them to not block in training mode, and just hit them with an M bang, and set them to react. Set them to dummy reversal up forward. And if you don't know how to do that, I can show you in a post after this. But if you set them up to do that, and he can hit their jump startup, or like the jumping like hurt box or whatever with the standing heavy punch, then you're doing a good job of it. Because you don't need to do it super early. You can wait a little bit, but you're doing it a bit too early here. And because of that, you're kind of in this sort of spot. And I don't think it's worth confirming that here. Like trying to confirm it with run up jab or something. It's probably worth trying to hit a button here though. So you put out this M George. Again, good stuff. I agree with this entirely. It's probably worth hitting a button here. But you do this, like whatever, I guess. Okay, again, like you're covering, like you're doing this 50-50 thing, and I don't really like it. But I guess you kind of have to. I don't really know how this matchup works out in the long run. Okay, nice push block here. He almost got hurt by the George, so I like the push block idea. Because you normally know push blocking, but I think you recognize that because if you push block him, he might get hit by the George, which is a good idea. It said that it didn't work out for you, I guess. Okay. Did he do the thing? I think he did the thing. Yeah, you cancel air dash back a bit too early, so you dropped straight down. You didn't really want that, I think. Just gotta wait a little bit more in your backdash to start actually moving. Because of that, you're in this bit of a shitty spot. I'll probably put down a Lenny here, honestly. Maybe, not really sure. Lenny here could probably go bad either way, so I don't know. But if the Lenny worked out, he would die, so I would gamble it. The teleport worked out, it probably shouldn't have. I would probably put down a Lenny here, or start charging an item here. I think that's one thing you're like not doing more, is doing like M item charging. It's really, really good. And it's something that you need to do as a solo Peacock to cover like this sort of angle, which is a really bad angle for Peacock generally. Because her projectiles don't normally cover that angle really well. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a projectile rotation. Again, like I wouldn't go in here. You got away, like check out a Lenny or something, damn. You let go the M item. I was gonna say you could do another M item, but he let go of it immediately here. I would probably... I did. Yeah, I would probably just put down a Lenny here, because he's like recovering from blocking Andy over here. I'll put down a Lenny and like, yeah, I have my advantage, I'm gonna keep rinsing my advantage. Again, you try to read it. There would have worked, except he I think super jumped or something. Yeah, he super jumped, which is good on him. And he tried to read like a normal jump, which is good on you, but and you would have got it if he did normal jump, but he did super jump, so it sucks to be you. Got away. You should have teched behind the bomb. I don't know why you didn't tech here. Again, like confirm your M item, your M bangs. This is pretty tragic. Probably err on the side of doing M items more so than H items. If that were the case, then this wouldn't happen to you. Was that again H? I think that was H. Oh, that was M. He just went over it. Okay, yeah. Level 1 item was pretty bad. Okay. Nice hit throw. Good stuff. Yeah, you try to get your spacing though, but like drip read it, so like round start is a bit of a gamble. Or like mid round or whatever. Should push walk those XX. Ooh. Oh, you should have cut down with the button there, homie. Because you air dashing, you can't block anyway. Just come down with the button. Because you're gonna die if he counters you or not. Drip should be DPing here, but he doesn't because he's bad. Oh, you didn't get your Avery. You air dash a bit too early. What the? Ooh. Okay. So. Okay. I don't know about that, like Avery like that, but I'm guessing it was just an execution error. But here though, like this is a perfect time to try to gamble something stupid with a Lenny. Like especially first of all, like if you did the backdash jumping heavy kick properly, this would be the best time to set up like a Lenny gimmick, because you are no life. You will die to any chip whatsoever. And this is like a like in Smash when you're like at 150%, not rage notwithstanding, like you're at 150 and they're like. You say in like a, I don't know, in Smash Ultimate I guess, because Smash 4 doesn't really work. In Smash Ultimate, for example, if you're like 2 stocks 150 and they're at 1 stock, you should just do the stupidest gambles of all time, because if it hits, it's good percent, and if it doesn't hit, you were gonna die to it, and you're gonna die to anything anyway. So, like, getting this, first of all, getting the jump back Avery properly, like the jump back A dash Avery, that would have been good. But after that, I would have absolutely put down a Lenny. Like you're sitting at 3 bars, going to 4. Like you try to gamble something stupid, you know. Yeah, this is good. Just be aware of that angle. That's something you haven't been really good at covering so far. M item is pretty good at it, but you have to wait a little bit because he can air dash through it. So you are dangerously close. There. Oof. That gamble did not work out. Again, like, oh, fake teleport works out. Nice. Nice Chombini. Yeah, fair, whatever, I guess. Sometimes he gets wrong in the mix-up. It's kind of a shitty spot, though, when he's kind of flying over you. You didn't get counter hit, but, like, honestly, I'll probably get hit here, too, so I don't know much to tell you here. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Fortune is dumb. He drops his air throw. Nice teleport away. He can't really punish that. I don't know where the M-bang was, brother. Are you gonna die because of that? Okay, drip drops combo. Epic. Put down on Lenny. No, Lenny, please. Gamble on the Lenny. Like, sometimes you just gotta do it. Like, you're at 4 going to 5. Put down a fatty boy right now. Again, another Lenny, please. Because the one time you put out, it worked pretty well. Well, like, I mean, he died, but you got hit by the Lenny, but, like, it was a decent bit of gamble there. Like, you're gonna die to it anyway. So, I think it's worth just doing it. Okay, this is a last match I'm gonna do. Because I think the ideas are, like, pretty established here. Nice head throw again. This worked out. Probably not worth M-banging there, honestly. Sometimes I think ending with a combo with sweep is probably good as well. Sweep and M item charge, like that's really good, I think, with Peacock. Cause if you start like, I'm sleepy, sorry. Okay, so you do this here, right? If he ended this combo with sweep and M item, if he takes forward, you can just let the item go immediately, and you can like block, and he can't do anything. He has to block it. And then if he push blocks you away, you get like other stuff, which is pretty cool. Or if he doesn't push block you, you get like a bit of frame trap offense and stuff like that. Or if he techs away, or if he doesn't tech, you start charging item, and then you can like standing heavy punch to cover him on the ground, and then you still have item charging, which is great, because that gives you level 2 item then. Or it just basically you want to avoid this wall bounce, because you don't have any projectiles covering you. You try to do that, but it's kind of not great. Yeah, again, you're gambling, like, you're just guessing on, like, those like, low reward, high risk mix-ups of, like, yeah, this projectile will cover the air, this will cover the ground. I think putting down Lenny is good here. I think either do an M item or do a Lenny. Maybe, because he did the H gun here, I would probably be more inclined to do a Lenny. Because, you can cancel the recovery of it and still try to maintain some advantage. But normally if you do just like standing heavy punch here, like I think you just did, where is it? Yeah, you did standing heavy punch here, and like this covers the ground, so if he keeps moving forward and doesn't react, you get this free hit, which is good. But like, either the safe bet would be to standing heavy punch and then M item, so he can start covering this space, because you know if this hits, you can't really cover much. With the other projectiles, you have to basically gamble again, which is bad. I don't care right now. I'll probably go after this match anyway. Standing heavy punch to M item is a safe bet, because now you start covering this space, which is pretty important, like this entire space next to you, which is good for you. Or you standing heavy punch H gun, which is like, that's fine I guess, because you know it's gonna get blocked, or you think it's gonna get blocked. Or like you think it's gonna hit rather. So you try to stagger it, which is alright. I'll probably cancel that into Lenny, so you can like start maintaining even more of an advantage. Because like this is pretty minus on block, and he can move really quickly. So instead of trying to gamble this, which is like a low reward, high risk guess, because now you just get it. He drip sucks, so never mind. Again, like probably putting down a Lenny or start charging an item. With heavy punch, standing heavy punch item will probably be good here. Again, like gambling so much, I don't like it. Because the thing is, like these bombs, if they hit, it doesn't matter. If I'm the fortune here, I don't care if I get hit by a bomb. Like it doesn't matter to me. I just take like bit of damage. Like I don't even know, 500 damage or something. I don't even know what the value is. But that's not much. I'm not scared of it. As opposed to like I get away from these bombs and like jump in, you are dead. You are gonna die because you're gonna get hit, and Peacock getting hit sucks. So fake teleport works out. You almost confirm it. Again, like you're gambling, so like I don't know what to tell you. Like it's been the same problem like a lot of the time. Again, like I mean, now you're in the corner though, so maybe you have to gamble. I don't really know, but again, like I think the things that led to it were pretty bad, all things considered. I think you may beat Idol level 3 here. Yeah, easily. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll watch this match and I'll go have breakfast or something. This works out the first time. Nice. This all works. Are you gonna do the combo? Yep. Yeah, and then Argus. Is that gonna kill? That might. Nice. Good stuff. So like I said, your post-it is good. It's just like you need to like stop gambling as much in those sort of scenarios when he's gonna move at you. With like, is he gonna go on the ground or is he gonna go in the air? Because like the risk reward on that mix-up is not good, if you think about it. See, like if he blocks something though, that's good. Like that's fine. Like because he can't kill you for it. But if he is not blocking something, then it's completely different. It's a completely different scenario because the frame advantage involved. Or the lack thereof. Again, you do the thing. Again, you do the thing. It's like, whatever. Getting hit, I don't care. It's like, everybody gets hit, and everybody gets mixed up when they get hit. It's like the least interesting part of doing analysis, like when people are getting hit. Again, you do that gamble. Like, I don't know. Like, he got away safely. This is a great time to put out, like, a Lenny. Or standing heavy punch item. Or, like, standing heavy punch M item. Or something. And the reason I'm saying standing heavy punch is an M item is because if he keeps dashing at you, then the standing heavy punch covers that obviously, right? Or if he jumps at you from that far away, he can't obviously hit you for doing the item. So then you start to charge it, and then you might go to a level 2. And level 2 item is great because he can't move, he can't get in as easily anymore. If he tries to do anything at that close of a range, you let it go, and then you can like reactively hit confirm it, and then you get a full combo and you kill them. And like you said, like I said, you posted it's good, so I'm not scared about that. You're gonna hit the good combos a lot of the time. So is just being aware of what options you should be choosing, especially as a solo. I don't really know what you should be doing like against teams and stuff, because again, I'm not a good peacock player or even a peacock player. But again, like the thing is that you're gambling so much on those sort of low risk, medium reward. No, medium risk, medium to high risk, low reward mix ups, and I think it's overall just bad for you. So I'm gonna stop that here. I gotta go get food, and I will put these onto YouTube right now, and I will see you guys next time.